The Dog That Laughed All the Way Home by Marvin Hunt. As Wayne parked his pickup truck beside his house one day after work, he heard the neighbor lady calling for him to come to her house as fast as he could. When Wayne got there, he saw his little beagle dog lying on the ground, flopping around like a fish out of the water. The dog was foaming at the mouth and acting crazy. He had a weird look in his eyes. Wayne carefully picked up his dog and brought him home. He was worried that his little dog had a rabies disease. He ran into the house and called the vet. Hurriedly, he explained all about the strange way his dog was acting. Sadly, he found out from the vet that the only way to tell for sure if his dog had rabies was to test some of its brain cells. Of course, there would be no way to do this test while his dog was still alive. Wayne hung up the phone after making an appointment for the vet to see his dog. After making up his mind about what he had to do, he went outside and got the dog out of the trailer. When he reached the animal hospital, the veterinarian was waiting for them. Wayne pulled his dog from the truck. The wise and experienced vet took one little look at the animal and said, "Oh, he's got a bone stuck in his throat. Bring him inside." Wayne was astonished. He had been afraid his dog would die. Instead, the veterinarian took his fingers and forced the dog's mouth open. Then he reached down his throat and popped out a bone. It was just a little bone. Immediately, the dog calmed down and stopped foaming at the mouth. Wayne thought he even began to smile. On the way home, his dog sat up on the seat beside Wayne, enjoying the scenery passing by. Thanks to his training, the veterinarian knew just what to do. He saved the dog's life. He had studied and learned all he could about animals, and God had given him the ability and the talent to become a good animal doctor. Isn't it wonderful that we have special people to whom we can turn to when we have special needs? I'm sure Wayne was thankful that he had a good animal doctor to treat his little beagle friend. I know Wayne was glad he was not alone. When the beagle was so sick, Wayne was very scared. He didn't even know what to do. Can you think of specially trained people who help you sometimes with things that you cannot do for yourself? A doctor, a nurse, a fireman? I'm sure your moms and dads can name lots of special people they have turned to when they have needs. God loves us and hears our prayers when we are in need, and He provides special people to help us when we're in trouble. Let's be glad for them and thank Him for them.